Let us look at question number 51 now. Which of the following can lead to the formation of dye with diazonium salt? So students, if you look at the options, we can see that option A is aniline. It is an activated ring and it can form a dye with the diazonium salt. If you look at the second option is phenol. This ring is also activated due to the lone pairs of oxygen, and it can also undergo diazo coupling to form a dye. If you look at the third option is beta naphthol. This is also an activated ring and it can also undergo diazo coupling to form a dye. If you look at the fourth option now, it is nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene is deactivated. The NO2 group is electron withdrawing in nature. So this will not lead to the formation of an azo dye. Okay. So if you look at the options, we can see that only A, B and C will lead to the formation of dye with diazonium salt, and we have to select option 3 as the correct answer to this question. Let us look at question 52. Which of the following can give black shiny surface and a little bit smell of ammonia when treated with silver diamine complex in the basic medium? So examiner seems to be interested in the tolerance test. Which is carried out in the presence of diamine silver complex AgNH3 whole twice positive. So if you look at the options, option A represents an aldehyde. The aldehyde all gives positive tolerance test. If we talk about the B option now, the B option is an hemiacetal, and this hemiacetal can undergo cleavage in the presence of basic medium. So the basic medium will extract this acidic hydrogen. So we are going to get the formation of an intermediate. Now this intermediate, the negative charge which is formed, it can lead to the ring opening, leading to the formation of an alcohol at one end and the aldehyde at the other end. So this will also give positive tolerance test. If you look at the C and the D option now, students, the C and the D options are the terminal alpha hydroxy ketones. So these can undergo tautomerism to form alpha hydroxyaldehyde via the enediol. So these two species will also give the positive tolerance test. So if we look at the options, we can see that all four of these species give the positive tolerance test, and we have to select option 3 as the correct answer to this question. Let us look at the next question now. Question number 53. How many stereocenters are present in cocaine? So students, we have been given the structure of cocaine, and if we talk about the stereocenters, we can have the N as a stereocenter, we can have both the bridgehead carbons as stereocenters, and we can have this carbon also as the stereocenter. So if you look at the options, we have to select option 2 as the correct answer to this question. Let us look at question number 54 now. Which of the following polymer, the starting material is same as in case of bakelite? So students, bakelite is formed by the thermosetting of phenol and formaldehyde resin. So this phenol formaldehyde, they first combine to give us novolac, and then on further heating with HCHO, this undergoes cross-linking to form bakelite. So students, we have to mark option 1 as the correct answer to this question. Let us look at the next question. Question number 55. Which of the following statement is correct? So in the first option, the examiner seems to be interested in knowing if the glucose and galactose are anomers. Students, this statement is incorrect. If we talk about galactose, we can have the structure of galactose. So it is also an aldohexose. So it has OH, H, H and OH. Both glucose and galactose are aldohexoses, with the difference being at the carbon number 4. So glucose and galactose differ only at this carbon, and they are C4 epimers and not anomers. So statement 1 is incorrect. If you look at statement 2 now, galactose react with acetic anhydride to form the hexaacetate. So students, in galactose there are only 5 OH groups present, so it cannot form the hexaacetate. it forms the pentaacetate. If you look at this third statement now, in aqueous solutions, alpha and beta forms of glucose exist in equilibrium. This statement is correct, students. The alpha and the beta form are anomers and they exist in equilibrium in a aqueous solution. If you look at the fourth statement now, sucrose gives tolerant reagent test. This statement is incorrect, students. Sucrose is a non-reducing sugar. So, as already seen before, we have to mark option 3 as the correct answer to this question. Let us look at the next question.